Okay, let me welcome to the stage Tom Price and Tom Green. Woo!
Wow.
Hello, welcome along.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Golf is Ruining My Life, by the way. This is an absolute privilege and a pleasure to be here.
For you.
Yes, thank you. Just an honour to see you in person and not be in our basement at 6:30 in the morning recording a podcast episode.
Who are these people? What are they doing here?
It's weird to see people in real life.
It's amazing. Thank you so much for coming down. Have you all had fun in the various bays and nets? Is that...
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, this guy, what's your name?
King. Oh, I've seen King on email.
Right, yeah, we've seen
I'm aware of King. I'm aware of your work.
So there was a bay down there where you came in with a game where you'd just come up with a random number and try and land it on that random number. And you were like, oh, Tom, give us a number. And I was like, oh, pressure. And I said, 132, because I'm such a genius.
Yeah.
And then you hit that ball 131.
Wow.
Spontaneous applause.
Yeah. Wow, what a legend.
And your other half, you filmed every second of it. And it was the proudest you've ever been of him. Finally, after all these years. Finally. It's all worth it. It's amazing.
And I just want to say a big thank you, because this is obviously our first ever pop-up podcast, and we wouldn't be able to do this without you. So thank you so much for coming along. And thank you so much to the lovely PGA Tour 2K25, the newest edition of the best-rated golf sim franchise of the last decade.
It's so good. It was being played on that screen earlier on that I thought someone had Sky Sports Golf on.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that.
Watching it for a while, I was like, who's playing? Oh, that's the game. It's absolutely amazing. There's a free demo playable on all platforms as well.
Of course.
Amazing.
So go and scan the QR codes out and about, and you'll be able to get early access. I actually downloaded all the games on all the PlayStations over the last sort of 2 days.
Yeah.
And did have a moment where I was sitting on my coffee table playing to get close to the screen, and my wife said, are you ever coming to bed? I was like, at some point. I will at some point. I'm just going to finish off this, playing on Tiger Woods.
Yeah, it's really, really good. My mate Jimmy sent me a video. He didn't know we had anything to do with this, right? He's been playing the demo, the free demo, and he sent me a video yesterday of him playing it, which was a fascinating watch.
Yeah, wow.
He was just like, I've been here for 3 hours and I can't leave it alone. I love it so much.
Yeah.
He was like, please take it off me. So he's probably don't go in that direction with it. That's a bit much. But basically, it's an amazing game. And thank you so much to everyone at 2K25. We are thrilled to be promoting this fantastic game.
Nice to not hit a duck hook as well. It's just good to not have that in my locker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, or hit a duck.
Yeah, true. So, the plan tonight is obviously we have got 27 minutes till Inci Mehmet is on stage.
Yeah, so we are recording a podcast right now, and what we are going to do over the next 26 minutes is get ready to interview Inci Mehmet, okay? Because Inci is an incredibly successful former pro golfer. She is a fantastic pundit on Sky Sports, and she is someone, and I've met very few of these people, but it appears that golf is not ruining her life.
Remarkable, really.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
I didn't know that was a thing.
No, I know.
It could only ruin your life. So
I know.
The plan is we're going to interview Inci in about half an hour's time. So we need to find the best questions to ask her. So we're going to come up with a bunch of questions. We're going to ask you guys to come up with a bunch of questions. And then we're going to chat to Inci in about 25 minutes time.
Thank you so much. I'm sort of using this as almost like a group brainstorm, I think is how I want to pitch it. So if you've got questions, we want your questions, but we do have to impress her because we've dragged her all the way here, and I've said we're going to be amazing, and I don't know if we're going to deliver that so
much. Be fun. Listen, the Par Pals have assembled, right?
Yes!
That sounds like the time when I was 7 years old and I tried to make a gang called the Puppy Club, and everyone just stared at me. It was the same thing. Come on, Par Pals! Everyone's like that. Oh, please. Hey, birdie buddies, guys!
Anyone?
Okay, fine,
no, fine. We're actually recording this episode as well, so you're ahead of life, really, because this is Thursday's episode of the podcast in the bag already.
I've also got, Tom, and I haven't told you about this, something a little bit special. Would you like to hear the first slightly special thing of the evening?
Yes, please.
This is genuinely very exciting. So have a listen to a little voice note that we got sent to us yesterday.
Hi, it's Rory McIlroy here. Sorry I can't be there tonight. Wishing Tom and Tom all the best for their first Golf is Ruining My Life live event.
Wow!
Right?
There is no guarantee. That's not real. That's not real, is it? I know that's not real.
First of all, looking out in the crowd, I saw several people go, huh.
Yeah. Where did they get budget from?
They're behaving like Britain's third biggest golf podcast. Right? Who thinks... This is fascinating. Who thinks that is Rory McIlroy? Quick show of hands. Several hands going up. I mean, by the way, just for those of you listening, there are currently about 830 people in this room. So about 60%. Let's have a listen one more time, please.
Can we have that again?
Tonight, wishing. Hi, it's Rory McIlroy here. Sorry I can't be there tonight. Wishing Tom and Tom all the best for their first Golf is Ruining My Life live event.
I know we don't have budget for that. I know that's not real. Who is that?
That is my nephew Finn's mate, Phil. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Phil went to school with Rory McIlroy. He was in the same school as him, and he's the same age as him. He is not quite as good at golf as Rory. But I went on a stag do with Phil, and we just spent the whole weekend on the stag do going, Phil, say your Rory McIlroy. Do the Rory thing. So thank you very much to Phil, and Rory, next time if you could actually voice note us, that would be ideal.
Can I announce who is with us tonight, though?
Well, look.
Friends of the podcast, you will know who this is. Other halves that have been dragged along, I apologise because this won't excite you so much. But we can say in the room tonight is Matthew Holbrook.
Holbrook is here!
Holbrook, everybody!
Holbrook is with us!
Oh my gosh. There he is.
Most of the audience are his children. He is here. Thank you for joining us, Holbrook. The spirit of John Smedley is here with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Smedley is here as well. It is fantastic to see you all here. We've got news. Big.
Oh, yes.
I've got big news for you that I've not told you yet, which is going to blow your tiny mind.
I've got something to say, and I'm going to save it to the end of the show.
Okay.
But I think people are going to be proud and excited about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you're bigging it up. Fine.
Yeah?
All right, okay, fine.
But we'll save it for the end.
Okay, but before we start digging into questions, because we've got to think of some questions, we're going to be interviewing Inci in like 22 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do a confession. Let's find some confessions. We need to choose our favourite confessions. Our favourite ones are going to win a copy of the PGA Tour 2K25 game. Oh.
So thank you, yes. Thank you to everyone who's submitted their questions.
Yeah.
I will pull one out of the bag now.
Here come the confessions. Tom is going into his... I'm going to use the phrase you used to describe that leather pouch. Tom has, on several occasions, called that his ball bag.
My ball bag. It's my ball bag.
Dipping into his ball bag.
Yes, I have played the JCB. Oh, God. Do I mention it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt. Is it Morocco? Cheers. Good. Very... Just annoying, isn't it? How it really does continue.
Yeah, it's never going to stop.
Do you want to pick one?
Yeah, I'll go for
go
one.
on.
Yeah. Another one that's just going to... Do you mind me putting my hand in your ball bag?
Yeah, put your hand in my ball bag.
Okay. This is from Rob. I deliberately leaned on my driver so it snapped so I could buy a new one.
Where's Rob? Yes, sir.
Rob has his hand, one arm in the air, but the other arm is leaning on the expensive glass, so... That does concern me. At the brand new pitch, we are at Pitch Canary Wharf. It is the first day that we are here, and it is so exciting. We're the first people to use this venue. It's looking beautiful. And Rob, who snaps things, is leaning on the glass.
Please stay away, Rob.
Please, Rob. Love that one. Thank you, Rob, for that one. Are we going to find ourselves a winner? Do you want to see if there's another one?
Let's do one more. We've got lots of these to go through tonight, because obviously you put so many confessions in my ball bag.
This is good. This is good. This is fresh from your ball bag.
My mother-in-law's in the room tonight. This feels weird banter to when she's... Can we not? Sorry. I'm sorry. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird.
The only thing she wants from your ball bag is grandchildren. Aaron. Where's Aaron?
Aaron in the room.
This is outstanding.
Oh, well done on getting some merch, Aaron.
Aaron's bought merch. Oh, well done, Aaron. You're about to win a copy of PGA Tour 2K25 as well. Oh. As a greenkeeper...
Oh, wow.
I kick players' balls into the rough if they are in the way while I am cutting the course.
Aaron!
I love that. I knew it. I knew you guys were doing that. And also, that's fair enough. Do all greenkeepers hate golfers?
Yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah.
Right, okay.
Do you remember when you nearly had a...
Hang on, wait 1 second. Can we get a microphone onto Aaron? We've got a roaming mic back there. Hang on 1 second. Here we go. So just hand the mic to Aaron. Aaron, so what is it about us golfers that you absolutely hate? And this is a safe space. Please tell us. We're never going to change, so whatever.
Get in the way.
Sure.
Generally speaking, you get in the way.
And then we damage your field.
Yeah, exactly that. You damage our field. Yeah, don't call it a field, please.
Do you play then?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you play off?
14.
Okay.
Up to 14, so.
Right, okay. You've been cut to 14? Yeah. Did you use a lawnmower to cut it to 14?
Yeah. No. Hey, hello.
Okay, a little bit.
Now, I was once playing a round of golf with Tom Price, who nearly had a physical fight.
Okay, my son's in the room, so let's move on.
Has anyone ever done that with you, or is that just Tom Price?
Yeah, have you had many rocks with...
Been sworn at several times and had a golf ball hit at me.
You haven't? No. Hit at you?
Yeah. Been on a green on a par 3. They wouldn't wait, so they just hit straight at me.
Did you hear what he did, though? You know the reason the fight nearly happened? He put his bag on a tee. Oh,
no, I didn't do that. That's not what I did.
It was on a tee.
What I did was, do you remember, I've told this on the podcast, do you remember I had my bag in a trolley, right? And I pulled the trolley up on the side of the
the
tee.
apron.
The little, no, not the apron.
It's the apron.
Like the little hill that leads up to the tee area. Aaron, yes or no? Is that bad?
Yeah, just keep it away.
Yes, knew it.
Okay, take the microphone away from the Greenkeeper, please. I've had enough of him.
Thank you. You wouldn't mess with him either, would you? He looks like Andrew Beef Johnston, but more sexy.
But better at golf.
Yeah.
All right. So, we've had a confession. Well done to Aaron. Congratulations.
Thank you, Aaron. Very good.
You have won a golfing game.
Tom, Inci's on stage in 20 minutes. You are aware of this?
Questions for Inci. Tom Green, what question are you going to ask Inci?
I think I want to ask Inci when she comes up, because my big thing this year is to get single figures. We know that. I've mentioned it on the show. I want to know, I don't think I've ever properly broke 80. I know.
Yeah.
Can I get an R in the room for that?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's sad. I did it at Windermere Golf Club, but it was like
par was 79.
67, yeah.
Right.
It just doesn't count. That's what I want to ask her that.
Yeah.
Because I know you've got lots of advice for me, but I just don't really trust you.
How dare you? I'm always trying to help you. To break 80, I just you need a lot of therapy.
Yes.
And you need to work on the short game. Because I played yesterday. I don't want to feed in too much to the big reveal at the end of the show. I can't wait to tell you guys. I can't wait for the look of indifference when I tell you at the end. But I played yesterday. I genuinely, I think, played one of the best rounds of golf of my life. Like, this weekend is rapidly becoming the best golfing weekend of my life. Like,
yes.
Yesterday was like my stag do. This is like our golf wedding, right?
I love the fact you think these people won't care when Gary brought a lineman sticks along tonight. These people care.
Yes, we'll get onto that in a second. That's been amazing. And I got up and down. My scrambling was insane because of... Again, something we've talked about on the podcast, the dominant eye thing. I'm now started doing this thing where I just tilt my head when I look at that ball and I'm making so much better contact. I'm getting this bite because I've got these new ping wedges.
Oh, hello.
And it's fizzing. So I'd say short game.
Okay.
That's not very helpful, is it?
No, it's not really, no. I thought you were going to just say slow down. It's the worst advice, and it's the advice you constantly give me.
Yeah, but...
It's just, Tom, just slow down.
You are like 70% better because you have slowed down this way.
No, I know, that is true.
That's with real pride.
Yeah,
so I'd say the way that you're going to break 80... Actually, two things. I would say that you need to work on your short game, but also you've got to play 2 or 3 times a week. The best round is your third round of the week.
Yes.
Who here plays twice a week? A hand up in the back from my son, who is at school most of the week. Interesting. Who here plays 3 times a week? Quite a lot of hands.
This really is our audience, isn't it?
Can anyone go more than 3? Greenkeeper doesn't count, no. What? Sometimes. Okay, Cash. Everyone in the room hates you now for saying that. Yeah, sometimes I play 6 times a week.
I mean, we had a farmer on last week who played 5 times a week. That
was mad.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
how does he do his day job? Tom, we've got 17 minutes till Inci's with us. We need another question.
2 minutes till ads. Okay, my question for Inci is going to be, because we're asking her why golf isn't ruining her life. And I think the most important thing is who you play golf with, right? I was in this dream 4-ball yesterday. And when you get the right selection of people, you play better golf. That is just a fact. So my question for Inci would be, who is your best golfing buddy? I put that to you with absolutely no pressure.
Oh, you want me to say you, don't you? I do enjoy, Tom, I do enjoy playing with you. It's really...
Because you like watching me blow up. That's why
I like the anger. It's rarely you see someone have a fight with a greenkeeper until you play with this guy. It's weirdly regular. I think it's nice, and oh God, this is a compliment.
Oh, I love compliments.
Do I want to say it?
Yeah, you do.
It's nice to...
Do you want to hold my hand while you say it?
No, not again. It's nice to play someone who's a bit better than me. Because you can get a little advice. Oh, I wish I hadn't said it.
Did you see what I did on the nearest to pin competition?
Yes, I know, it was quite impressive.
Shanked it twice.
Yeah, pretty awful.
So, no, but who is it, apart from me? Who do you love playing golf with? Who's the guy or girl?
My best man is in the room, literally. My best man at my wedding, Chris, who's over there. I enjoy playing golf with Chris. My father-in-law's over here, who beats me every single time, which is quite depressing. Here's John Layton, who's another member of my family.
This has now become an auction, and people just putting their...
You might have met John, because he will have told you he got on albatross on my stag do. So, yeah, keeps going.
Albatross, gross.
I just don't believe it. I wasn't in the 4-ball. I don't believe it. See, Greenkeeper, is this the sort of thing that you'd obviously you hate golfers, so you wouldn't do this. But is there a chance that someone put it in the hole for him? Have you ever done that?
No, I've thrown him off greens.
Yeah, maybe he was telling the truth.
That's incredible. Did you see that it had gone in? Was it one of those? Was it a blind 3-wood in?
I can answer that for you.
Blind shot.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was a small Portuguese child put it in the hole. I think we all know that.
Weird, because we were playing in Scotland. So, look, we're getting towards ads time, right?
Do you want to do one more confession, or do you want to go to adverts?
I would like to tell you who I love playing golf with.
Okay. Who do you like playing golf with, Tom?
I love playing golf with you because you're the only person I know who thins a ball and goes, sit!
Simmer!
A thin ball will not sit. Go on, sit! No, there is one person. No, I have a lot of great golfing buddies, some of whom are here tonight, who I just play better with. John, I play brilliantly with John. Malcolm, I always play well with Malcolm. But my number one, and Jason, I play well with Jason.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Well, my number one guy, my main man. Obviously, my son is here, thinking I'm going to say him. It is you, obviously.
I like the fact we're getting audience interaction before you finish.
Did someone say something?
Yes.
What did someone say?
Who is it?
Amos is amongst us, ladies and gentlemen. Amos is amongst us. Everyone's now looking around.
Which one is he?
To see where he is.
Which one is
he? I tend to do like a thing where we don't tell you who he is.
Find Amos.
Let's go to ads, and then after ads, I will point out Amos to this crowd.
Oh, God.
And they can find their new golfing best buddy.
Yeah. This is an excellent bit for the audio-only listeners on Thursday, isn't it? Should we have some adverts? Adverts.
Hello, welcome back to Golf is Ruining My Life.
Great Britain's 5th biggest golf podcast.
It is indeed. It is indeed. We are here at the fabulous, brand new pitch in Canary Wharf.
Of course.
So brand new. They can't put the lights down because it's still technically a building site.
It's an admin issue.
That's fine. And we have been discussing lots of things. Today's show brought to you by PGA Tour 2K25. We have been talking about who my favourite golfer to play with. It's Amos, who's standing over there, ladies and gentlemen.
Amos!
Look at him. Standing there with a sort of... I would say...
Sorry, I thought it was Steve Jobs.
It's a strong...
me. He's alive!
There is a strong Steve Jobs vibe.
And I think Steve Jobs is sexy, so that's fine. Amos, that is a compliment. Steve Jobs is a lovely-looking man. And so are you.
That's what he does. So, yeah, it's got to be Amos for me. But that's a question we may be asking Inci, because we are going to be interviewing Inci Mehmet in about 15 minutes' time. What's next, Tom?
Have you got any questions for Inci that you want to definitely run past people?
Yeah, you want me to think of another question?
Have you got one?
Yeah. I think that something which I've talked about a lot on the show is how miserable I can get playing golf.
Oh my God, the worst.
Might have brought that up once or twice, and I think other people can relate to that. Can't you guys, please? So I think my question would be not about temper so much, but how do you still enjoy golf even when you're playing badly? How do you...
It's quite hard to watch you play badly, because you...
Yeah.
I'm going to say the term lash out. You lash out at your bag.
Yeah,
really sad to see.
Yeah, I have split a bag.
Which club was it you snapped?
Did someone just join in there? Was that my son? That's 103. My driver, when I went to Dornoch, I snapped the driver.
Oh, beep 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 Dornoch, beep beep beep.
Yeah, driver, and I have, in the past, I've bent clubs and snapped a few other things, but
I don't know who's worse to play with when it's going badly. The person who does that, which is you, or the person like me who goes mute.
You go quiet.
Oh, I stopped talking.
So by show of hands, who gets angry? Who gets shouty and cross? Show of hands, shouty and cross. Okay. And then who just goes quiet and thinks, I just don't... Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine us in a 4-ball, just not talking? Oh, what a lovely day out.
Is it a 4-ball or a library? We'll never know. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I would say that's a real 50-50 split there.
Yeah, it is. I want to ask, can I...
I thought you were going quiet on me then.
No, just sadness.
When was the last time you were properly furious on the golf course?
Oh, it's been that year when I tried to get really good at golf. There was a lot of it then when I would just stop talking and get to the halfway hut and be like, what am I doing here? Really sad. I don't really do it so much now. I mean, I think we've all come a long way on this podcast. And I think on a serious note, not chasing score has really made me enjoy golf a lot more and has stopped me ever getting to the point where I just don't talk while playing, which is no fun for anyone, really, is it?
Oh, it's fun for me.
Oh, yeah, it's fun for you.
For me.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone mute again. I want to run a question past you that I want to ask Inci.
Yeah.
I really want to... I worry this is too niche.
Oh, mate, there's no such thing as too niche on Golfers Ruining My Life. Go as niche as you like. Even Golfers Ruining My Life can cope with niche. Hit me.
I really want to ask her how to hit a 3-wood off the deck. Guys, come on. It's impossible, right? You can't do it. I feel like if anyone can do it, Inci can do it.
How to hit a 3-wood off the deck?
Do people care? You care, right? Yeah, they care.
I mean,
they care.
It's
impossible, Tom. I hit the mega slice.
It's not that. But you're hitting the mega slice because you're swinging too quick and your hands are getting there before the...
Yeah.
You just got to get through it.
Yeah, I want to ask her, imagine if I left today being able to hit a 3-wood off the deck. Oh, my God. I think my wife, who's also in the room, would find me more sexy.
If she knew what a 3-wood was.
No, she's shaking her head.
Absolutely. Doesn't care. So you're going to ask her how to hit a 3-wood off the deck. That is the shot you most... What about a driver off a deck? Because that's in the Adam Scott vibes.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to hit a 3-wood.
What's the shot? If there's a potential suitor watching you, right? And you're like, look at this. What's the golf shot you'd like to sort of peacock with? What's your show-off shot?
Oh, I'd love to hit a... Well, do you know what it is? The shot that I do have in the locker a little bit.
He's going... Did you see that? He went all like, well, Mr. Bond. Mm-hmm.
It's the old back of the stance 4-iron.
You love that.
Oh, yeah. Some refer to it as the bunt. I wouldn't say that.
So if there was some sort of golfing dating app, you'd put like can bunt.
Yeah, can bunt.
Okay,
can bunt if need to. Will travel. I would suggest. Should we get another confession, by the way?
Tom Green, massive bunter. Okay, yes, good. So next confession. Someone's going to win a copy of PGA Tour 2K25.
No.
What? Why?
No. I don't want to do that until way later. It's too dirty.
Oh.
Can we do that later? Yeah, fine. Next one. Oh, wow. This is so annoying. Got an eagle within my first 8 months of playing golf.
Who did that?
What a liar.
Who is that? The hand's gone up at the end.
Who is it?
That's
you.
Are you some sort of natural sports person? Because you know how I feel about natural sports people. That's incredible. What was it, par 5 or?
Par 4.
So you hold out.
You hold out a second. Huh. How'd it feel? Yeah, wow.
People were on the green.
Big dick energy. Ooh. Look at that. Okay, Chewy, this is ridiculous. This is from Jimmy. Jimmy's confession.
Where's Jimmy? First of all, can we see Jimmy in the audience?
Jimmy.
Okay, Jimmy's sitting here by himself.
Jesus. Okay, so
Jimmy's also looking slightly confused. Like, have you forgotten writing this? Is that...
Jimmy looks like such a nice guy, which is what's confusing with this.
What's he done?
Jimmy decommissioned a lift at the Belfry via urination. Open bracket.
Different Jimmy!
Different Jimmy!
Do you mean different Jimmy in a Jekyll and Hyde sort of way?
Late night Jimmy.
Was that Jimmy before the Priory? Is that what you're saying? Or it was a different Jimmy. I've learned to accept I'm a new Jimmy.
It's a 90s Jimmy.
You literally went for a Jimmy Whittle.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't you?
No,
Someone else, the other Jimmy.
Is there another Jimmy? Okay. There's...
Pseudonym, this is a live podcast.
Sorry, it's pellets. I mean, it's Jimmy. It's Jimmy. He said via urination, open brackets, accidental. Like anyone was weeing in the Belfry lift on purpose.
Wow.
He said after getting carried away on the Après Beers summer 2024.
I thought
Jimmy.
the drainage was really good at the Belfry. Sort of shocked by that. Wow. That is both a high and a low point. Congratulations. Jimmy, we don't know your real name, but we'll have to find you afterwards. Congratulations. You have won a copy of PGA Tour 2K25.
Yeah, round of applause.
There you go. It's all right, isn't it?
Tom, the iPad's died. I've got no idea how long until Inci's on stage.
About 7 minutes.
Fine.
So, all right, questions for Inci. Let's see if anyone here has got any questions. We've got a roaming mic available. Anyone here got any good questions we could ask someone who is doing well at golf? We'll take about 2. So anyone wants to put a hand up? Yes, we've got a hand coming in the front. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi there, Toms. I would ask Inci, when she's at a major golf event
Sure.
and she's commentating or following the players, would she really like to swap and go back to that?
Oh, that's a good question.
Proper question.
That's a... you've
Got
got
an
to the wrong
actual
podcast.
journalist in the front. Love that.
Nice.
Okay, good. That is a good question.
Anyone
We'll
else?
ask her that.
Any other questions? There's one here. Hello.
Yes.
What were you going to ask?
God, amazingly, we found another man. How have we done that? Right, okay. Here we go.
I would ask if we all hit those shots that make us fall in love with golf again, does she still get that?
Yes. They're better at this than us.
You guys should do a podcast.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
I've got a few more questions that I think we should ask her.
Yeah.
I want one driver thought. Instead of 100, which is what I've got at the moment, which is sort of front of the stands, slow backswing, try and hit a draw. I just want one. So I want her to give me one driver thought.
I feel like we're asking a lot of her.
We are. Damn it.
It's quite a lot of pressure building. Okay, fine. One other idea that I think I might run past her. The most common golfing mistake that you see people make, whether it's pros, whether it's us goobers in the net down there. Did you all get a chance to have a swing and did Inci fix your swings? Yes, yeah. I just want to know, what is the thing that a pro who understands the golf swing properly must look at and just go, oh, here we go again. Yeah, they're trying to hit it too hard, whatever it is. I might ask that.
I want to do how important are fittings. Yeah. I want to do a big one, which we've done on the show, which we broke TikTok with. The wedges question.
Oh my God.
How many wedges?
How many wedges did you have in the
Oh
bag?
my God. People were not happy on TikTok about how many wedges we said.
You know the problem I've got with the wedges issue?
Go on.
Is that when I did that TikTok video, I had like 2 wedges. A pitching wedge and a 56 or something.
And you're like, you only need that many wedges.
Yeah. And then your impression of me is my impression of you, by the way.
It is, yeah.
That's my impression of you.
Sounds more like me than you.
Right, so, wrong Tom. And then I went and bought 4 ping wedges because I got upsold.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we need to take that TikTok video down.
Yeah,
because I've now got loads of... Basically, this is where golf is going, isn't it? You have a driver, and then obviously if you're Tom Green, you have like 9 7-woods, and then you have a bunch of wedges. That's what we do now.
Yeah. I've had a few people come up to me tonight and say, how is the 7-wood? I love that's my legacy. What a great legacy to have.
Most people ask, like, how are the family?
Yeah.
How are the kids?
Yeah.
How's the 7-wood?
How's the 7-wood?
Who has got 7-wood? Quick show of hands.
Oh.
That's got 9 woods.
I saw Tommy Fleetwood put a 9-wood in the bag and thought maybe it could be next.
He loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how far does a 9-wood go? That sounds like a separate joke, doesn't it? How far does a 9-wood go?
He uses it at the edge of the green.
Oh, wow.
okay.
That does not go far then.
No.
Full swing.
He hits it 60 yards.
60 yards. Has he heard of wedges? That is crazy.
No, he's been playing for 60 years.
Oh, fair enough.
Wowza.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
All right, okay. 9 woods, mate. You wait. It's only a matter of time before Tom Green starts wanging on about 9 woods. All right, look, we're running out of time. It's going to be here in a second. By the way, if you're listening to the podcast right now, then the Inci interview, which we're going to do in a minute, is going to be available only on YouTube, and we'll stick it out later on the podcast feed, okay?
Yes,
So
correct.
you've got to get yourself over to YouTube to go and watch that interview.
I think the final thing we need to do, Tom, is do we want to do the news or do we want to do the confession?
Okay, we'll do one confession each, and the audience will decide.
I think this one, let's do these final confessions and then do our news and then bring on stage Inci Mehmet.
Okay, is that all right with everyone? Is
that
everyone
okay?
up for that? Yeah, everyone happy
fine.
with that? Okay, good. All right, you go first.
Okay, fine.
This is so funny.
Okay, confession. Where's John Firth? Where's John?
Yeah.
John's still here.
Where's John Firth? What does it say here?
There.
Please keep my name anonymous.
Sorry,
cool.
John. John, this is the one that I felt we couldn't read out until the end of the show. Tom's, I lost my virginity. Well done, by the way. Very good.
Well, that makes one of us.
Congratulations. I lost my virginity on hole 7.
Better than with hole 7. John Girth. My kid's in the audience.
Oh, awful. I just can't. My mother-in-law's this way, so I'm just not looking this way. To pretend it's fine.
idea.
I'm fine. Lost my virginity on hole 7 of Taunton Park Golf Club, John Firth. Cheers.
Wow,
Thanks, John.
Congratulations.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John.
Very nice. Very nice. This one is exceptional. And by the way, there were 2 very similar to this, but this is the one we've chosen because the handwriting's neater. Hello to Harry B. On a par 3 over water, I thinned my tee shot and struck a goose on the neck. Oh. It then drowned due to its broken neck keeping his head underwater. He got a birdie! Wow. That is awful.
That is such a horrible image. It's a family-friendly podcast, isn't it? It's fine.
You know what?
It's
This
fine.
is supposed to be confessions. It's got to be gross. Congratulations, Harry. You have won yourself a copy of PGA Tour 2K25.
Hey! Now we've got. Hold on. We're really running out of time.
We're running out of time.
Okay, so do you want to do your news?
I've got a lot of things to do.
Okay.
Can I do some housework? First of all, I want to say thank you to Kenzie. Where's Kenzie? Who has brought these. Mate, these are unbelievable.
Oh, these are so kind,
we have gifts.
Kenzie.
We're going to open them very quickly on stage. Kenzie has a thing called MS Reed Golf, and he has made us these beautifully wrapped head covers, and they are quite
impossible
hard
to get into.
God, it's like when my mum wraps Christmas presents. So this is a pretty tiny
Kenzie.
one. What have you got there, Tom? What's on your head cover?
Well, Kenzie messaged saying, which football team do you follow? I was like, none really. So he's done my second favourite thing, my own logo. So that's good. Thanks, Kenzie.
Golf is
That's
ruining
so
my life.
kind.
Head covers.
Yes, that's cool.
It's so cool.
Thanks, Kenzie.
This is a slightly dividing the crowd there. Is that because it's for a 9-wood? Is that why you're booing? It's a Liverpool Football Club. It's an LFC head cover. Kenzie, this is so cool. Thank you so much.
Wow.
And on the day where Liverpool have beaten Man City 2-0, we're going to win the league!
I've got nothing to add to that. I don't know where to go with that, so it's
the
fine.
league is a thing with lots of doesn't matter.
Sure, cheers.
Kenzie, thank you. These are absolutely brilliant. I can recommend MS Reed Golf. Go and have a look at them on Instagram or wherever you get your information in the world. Secondly,
yes.
When we finish, the bar's going to be open. You can go and hit balls, or you can just leave. It's totally up to you. We're going to be open till about 9, I think that's right. Is that
9
right?
o'clock, yes, then you're getting kicked out.
And also, most importantly, of course, please feel free to go downstairs and get yourself a hoodie. If you can deal with the hoodie who's working behind the bar down there, there's a little kid, watch out for him, he's dodgy. But we are selling those hoodies for a little bit more. So if you want to get a Golfers Ruining My Life hoodie, they're downstairs. You can do that after the show.
And I had to send so many emails to get these hoodies, so please go and buy one just for the amount of admin I had to do while Tom went skiing. Can't believe you did that last week.
I had a lovely time.
It's ridiculous.
I know. I missed all of the admin. So there's that.
Can I just tell my news? I just want to do my news.
I really want to do my news as well. You do your news first. This is huge, by the way. I know what your news is, and it's huge.
After 2 years of being, 1 year of being golf homeless, and then 1 year of being a iGolf member,
I feel I should put sad music and...
I can officially say that as of next week, I will have joined a golf club. Thank you so much. I will be a member of Porters Park Golf Club in St Albans. I've got to have a meeting, and they're going to play me in.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah, I know. That is terrifying.
Yeah.
So, mate, I think you might have jumped the old thing a bit.
Yeah, they might not let me in.
Because you've got to do the interview first.
Yeah.
Don't do the northern accent. That's my advice. It's St Albans.
Weirdly, Centurion wouldn't gift me membership. Annoying. 10 grand joining fee. Have a laugh.
So my news is very exciting. I did the thing last night. I got up at midnight. I woke up at midnight to check my handicap, which I've not done for a while. I know, it's pathetic. I played yesterday in the Quarterly Medal, and I played some of the best golf I've played in years. And for the first time in about 3 years, my handicap has gone below 5.
No.
4.9!
Wow!
Yes! God! I am never playing again.
4.9.
I am never playing again. Oh, 4.9.
That's
which
amazing.
I think rounds up to 4, doesn't it? That's how maths works.
Like that. Yep, that's about right. Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's my big news to finish the show on.
I did have a video idea the other day about us trying to get into open qualifying, right? And you've got to be under 0.4. I think it could be on.
I could do that.
You could do that, right?
I could do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure, as long as I cheat.
We've run out of time.
I'm going to bandit myself to the Open. Right, okay. So that is it for today's podcast. Thank you so much for listening to Golf is Ruining My Life. Don't forget, you can download PGA Tour 2K25. It's out on February the 28th.
It is indeed. It's the newest edition of the highest-rated golf sim franchise of the last decade. We love it. I've played it. I've become obsessed. It's starting to ruin my marriage, but I really enjoy it. You go in campaign mode. There's the Evo swing stuff. It's really good. Go and download it. And go over to our YouTube channel because you're about to watch the thing we're about to do as we bring to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only,